Welcome to Hero Villains. Who do you think would win in a fight between Green Goblin and Batman? The Dark Knight versus the Green Devil? Batman, Gotham's Dark Knight, is a symbol of strong will and strategic intelligence. Without superpowers, he relies on his perfect physical training, top martial arts talent, and an arsenal of cutting-edge technology. Batman represents cold justice, always fighting with precision and superior calculation ability, making him one of the most formidable warriors in the superhero world. Green Goblin, Spider-Man's arch-enemy. Under the guise of Norman Osborn, he is a scientific genius and a madman obsessed with power. Thanks to the Goblin serum, he possesses superhuman strength, speed, and endurance, far beyond that of a normal human. The most frightening thing is his twisted mind, cruelty, and unlimited brutality. Before we dive into the analysis, please hit the subscribe button. Please remember to turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. Thank you very much. Batman in his younger years showed a strength far beyond that of a normal person. He could crush tree trunks and break solid blocks of stone with just his bare hands. Notably, many of his opponents were physically enhanced, but he was still able to overwhelm and even control them. Batman possesses superior potential, not only due to his intelligence, but also because of his extraordinary muscular strength. He once lifted Grundy with just one hand, while Grundy confronted Gotham and Gotham Girl at the same time. People with powers nearly equal to Kryptonian. Batman's skill is also shown in his ability to disappear from Superman's sight, something few people can do. He once threw a punch strong enough to shock Reverse Flash when he was rushing at the speed of light, causing him serious damage. His ultimate weapon is the Hellbat armor, a tool that helps him prepare to confront Darkseid directly in a duel. Even in an ambush, wearing only a bathrobe, he still escaped the encirclement of many nearly immortal talents. In addition, Batman learned some basic magic from Zatanna, although he rarely used it. The peak of his courage was when he defeated Guy Gardner with just one punch. Batman is considered the embodiment of perfection. He is able to dodge almost any attack, from high-speed bullets to terrible Omega rays. His difference lies not only in his willpower, but also in the huge amount of knowledge he has accumulated. Over the years, Batman has become a master in a variety of fields, from chemistry, engineering, the art of cracking locks, to skills that require sophistication such as forensic analysis, psychology, interrogation, or anthropology. He is also proficient in survival and combat skills in all environments, including piloting planes, controlling ships, helicopters, and even has the ability to perform surgery as precisely as a professional doctor. He has studied alien physiology in depth, a field beyond the understanding of most genius minds. Not only that, he has also built effective countermeasures against Kryptonians, Martian, Greek demigods, and the unlimited power of the Green Cage Ring. While many near-omnipotent entities have taken millions of years to find a way to overcome them, Batman has done it with intelligence, determination, and careful preparation. Although Batman does not have superpowers, he has turned himself into one. Batman is known as a master of martial arts with super skills. He has mastered up to 127 different styles, from traditional assassin techniques to sophisticated modern fighting style. Batman can confront the world's top fighting masters such as Bronze Tiger, Lady Shiva, and even Superman, who possesses strange fighting techniques unlike anyone else. What sets Batman apart is not just his skills, but his determination and resilience. In a world where he regularly faces superhuman forces far beyond his own, Batman remains on par with the gods. He once threw a punch so powerful it sent Killer Croc flying more than 10 meters, or threw Kalibak, the son of Darkseid, dozens of meters. In one fierce encounter, Batman nearly knocked out Blockbuster with a single blow, something that Hawk and Dove, despite their superhuman strength, could not do. As Blockbuster struggled to his feet, Batman quickly knocked him down again. What is remarkable is that despite living in a universe filled with Superman, demigods, monsters, and aliens, all of whom are superior in strength, Batman is still considered the strongest human warrior. Batman is one of the strongest non-metahumans alive. He can easily break steel chains and handcuffs, smash rocks with his bare hands, punch through a 3-inch thick chrome steel door, hold a 1,000-pound ceiling above his head for an extended period of time, and rip open prison bars with his bare hands. Batman has demonstrated enough strength to easily overpower dozens of people at once, easily lift a grown man into the air with one hand and throw him several meters, tear open an airplane door mid-flight with one hand, slow down a speeding car with a claw machine gun, and even punch a SWAT officer through a brick wall without being harmed, leaving the officer with internal injuries. Deathstroke, a near metahuman, once stated that Batman hits harder than most beings with superhuman strength. Batman is also strong enough to pull 5 men in a tug-of-war with one hand, kick a concrete pillar in half with an injured leg, lift a barbell with one hand and throw it like a bowling ball, kick a large tree in half in the early days, and break or bend guns with a single grip on multiple occasions, all with ease. I really hope you subscribe to the channel, it helps us a lot, and you are the best. Thank you very much. Norman Osborn was a corrupt industrialist, founder and CEO of Oscorp, and scientist who attempted to develop and perfect the super soldier drug for S.H.I.E.L.D. He neglected his wife, Martha Osborn, and their son, Harry Osborn. Before becoming the Green Goblin, Norman resorted to illegal means to advance his goals. When Norman encountered opposition from the landlord of Malone's Motel, who refused to sell so Osborn could build a warehouse, Osborn sent enforcers Fancy Dan Brito, Montana, and Raymond Block, also known as Ox, to violently persuade them. Norman Osborn entered the battle with a distinct advantage due to his years of direct experience fighting Spider-Man. Not only was he familiar with Spider-Man's agile and mercurial fighting style, but he also understood the strengths and weaknesses of an opponent like Spider-Man. Peter Parker, played by Tom Holland, never had the chance to clash with the Green Goblin. The MCU's Spider-Man mainly confronts enemies who do not possess innate superhuman abilities. Vulture relies on technology, Mysterio only uses illusions, and the genetically enhanced alien soldiers do not reach the level of an enemy like Osborn. Therefore, this Spider-Man has never faced a villain who truly balances both strength and ruthlessness. The Green Goblin has never been the underdog in any encounter. Physically, he is equal to, or even better than, the Spider-Man in Tobey Maguire's universe, but one thing is for sure. Norman Osborn possesses physical resources far beyond what young Peter has ever faced. With incomplete preparation, the MCU's Spider-Man has difficulty measuring the level of danger he brings. He constantly shows superior ability in speed, reflexes, and ruthlessness in every blow. Spider-Man, despite his many trials, was unable to realize the final blow that Norman unleashed until it was too late. Norman Osborn has been Spider-Man's arch-nemesis for over 50 years, causing the most pain and suffering to our favorite neighborhood superhero. The Green Goblin first appeared in Amazing Spider-Man Hassan 4, where he enlisted the help of law enforcement to take down Spider-Man. The Green Goblin's overwhelming strength lies not only in his ruthlessness, but also in his leg muscles, which have developed to the point where they allow him to jump incredibly far. Due to the effects of the Oz formula, Norman Osborn has superhuman speed, can move and react faster than most opponents, and maintains perfect balance. Although he is not at the level of those who possess the speed of light, his ability to move continuously without losing strength makes him a near-infinite fighting machine. While knives and bullets made of ordinary materials can cause damage to the surface, Osborn's body is almost immune to violent impacts. He can withstand terrible impacts such as free falling from multiple stories or sustaining powerful attacks from a superhuman opponent and still continue to stand up and fight. It is this resilience combined with extraordinary muscular strength that makes the Green Goblin a foe that any hero must be wary of every moment facing. If the Green Goblin is injured, his body's enhanced metabolism allows him to heal damaged tissue much faster and more completely than a normal human. He can heal himself from wounds that would be fatal to a normal human. Green Goblin's agility, balance, and coordination are enhanced to levels far beyond the natural physical limits of the best athlete. Green Goblin also possesses destructive supernatural powers. He can create fiery streams of energy from his hands, turning them into explosive weapons like bombs. This ability allows Norman to control the battlefield with powerful destructive power, keeping his opponents on guard every second. In addition, he can also release permanent fire from any part of his body. What makes Norman even more terrifying is his ability to absorb flames from the surrounding environment to increase his strength. He can absorb heat from the Human Torch. His entire body immediately glows with a fierce purple light, signaling that his strength has been pushed to a new level, making his opponents flinch even before he makes a move.
The odds formula also gives Norman a terrible privilege, the ability to revive after death. Every time he falls to fatal blows, from bullets to explosions, he comes back stronger. The Green Goblin's body is constantly evolving, constantly adapting and increasing its potential. He also uses his fangs, sharp claws, and horns to transform himself into a living weapon, one whose strength and ferocity are beyond prediction. While Batman is one of the most skilled hand-to-hand combatants, he is still a man, while Norman is a Superman. His maximum strength limit is often described as being lower than Spider-Man's, but he can still lift 9 tons and possesses superhuman durability and regeneration, even recovering from fatal wounds. This means that Batman's best punch won't even cripple him. He also possesses superhuman agility and reflexes and can dodge most of what Batman can throw at him. While both wear effective body armor, most of Batman's weapons are non-lethal, while the Goblin's arsenal is the complete opposite. His pumpkin bombs are powerful enough to destroy a house, and can also contain a variety of gases and incendiaries. His Goblin glider can fly at around 90 miles per hour, and he's incredibly agile on it, able to dodge most long-range attacks, including missiles and bomb spreaders. He also has gloves that can shoot 10,000 volts of electricity. One touch of these will kill Bruce. Norman Osborn is just as insane and unpredictable in a fight as the Joker, so to be fair, this is something Batman would be familiar with. But if the Goblin can't stand up to Batman, he won't hesitate to put innocent people in danger and then attack Batman from behind when he comes to the rescue. He's done it many times with Spider-Man. Both are cunning schemers with genius intelligence. Norman really knows how to play the long game. He let Spider-Man believe he was dead for decades while he plotted to ruin Peter Parker's life from his hideout. If Batman survives the first battle and returns with a suit of armor, Osborn has the Iron Patriot. As an enhanced Iron Man armor, it doesn't have the offensive power of the Stark armor, but is just as durable, and since it amplifies the user's base strength many times over, Osborn is definitely much stronger than Stark while wearing it. He can even call in attacks from satellites while wearing the armor. The Iron Man armor is widely recognized as superior to Batman's armor, so the Iron Patriot is superior to Batman's powered armor. And if Batman calls in his teammates, the Justice League, Osborn also has a team called the Dark Avengers. Their roster is quite diverse. If Batman has no knowledge or preparation, the Green Goblin will easily win, but if Batman has time to prepare, the problem is that Batman's preparation time depends on exploiting weaknesses. Green Goblin's weakness is his mental state, and exploiting it will make him angrier, and we see he is only a little weaker than Spider-Man. So even in a direct fight, Batman can't do it. He needs to do this from Batwing or from somewhere else, where he has prepared everything to take down Green Goblin, then he will win. I hope you enjoy this fight. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Follow me if you like. That's it for today's video. Thank you very much.